Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Drop 50. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing from the gun here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. That's grabbed at the 10. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down. pass here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On first down, here's Penix. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now looking to throw. On screen here to Blue. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hold the ready.
Falcons going nickel. 3rd down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Not saying 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on, 70 Rangers, 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Putting the tight end in motion. And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's complete to Cole. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That one gains 7. And the Bucs have the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
and set. Here we go, first down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
60 Eagles.
To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Working inside the red zone. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side to Watson. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
18 Roderick. Bronco leading. Cut my team. Cut, go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
19, 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. This is caught by Blue. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long, they're gonna throw. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Again, Penix to the air. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. It's Penix yet again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cut. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Say, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Finds a seam down the middle. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the first.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On the give, it's Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To the air on third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 44.
On the shotgun, Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Completed to his running back. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35. Penix now on first down. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
17.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Set.
To throw here on first down. On screen here to Blue. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Pass it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Palmer coming in motion left. Setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down. Back to throw it. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To the air with Penix. Buys time, rolling right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dragon 60, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
From the red zone now. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready? Crack all 80. Ready?
Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Running for the marker on second. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Got it. Ready?
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Penix looking to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, here's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on second and short. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
Penix on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here.
7-yard gain. That's another Falcons first down.
On first down, here's Penix. Trying for the touchdown. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
It's Penix yet again. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
It's a gain of 4. It's a third and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Penix here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
18 ready. Track him 60.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give him a loss.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We give to Irving to start this drive. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready. 7
At
five.
the 20-yard line.
18, 5 in. Trap 50.
He's going to throw this one. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Got it. Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll start the drive with blue. Get some space around midfield. The 30. The 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead.
Kate, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
Falcons 31.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
On the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Buccaneers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get it. Viking 18.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from 37.
Deputy! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On first down, it's Blue. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
He'll throw it. Into the hands of Cole. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers only up by a few. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And the Buccaneers get that first down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
60, 60.
First and goal. Here's Irving. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready?
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.